Welcome everybody to the Facebook ads workshop. Let me get Anup also on the screen here. I hopefully you guys can see us both. And let me put the spotlight off. Yes. So Anup and me have been working together since 2015. Some of you guys have already attended the previous workshops that we've done, and we are going to be doing a lot more workshops for you guys. And yeah, so it's going to be a fun ride, and then we'll be making a whole digital marketing pool of videos available for you. This workshop, of course, is going to be on Facebook specifically. And just a quick background on Anup. He's a digital marketing expert. He's been in this field since 2006. That's 14, 15 years in this industry. And we've got, I've done a lot of work with him for SEO for my clients, and we've got pretty good results with that. We also have an SEO workshop, which you can look at later. I'll be sharing those details with you later. We did another one on Google Ads, which also is done. And after this Facebook workshop, we're going to do one this month itself on affiliate marketing. And then in Feb, they're going to do two more. And I'll tell you about that later. But anyway, so Anup has been available. Mostly he's ex Times Group, by the way. He's heading he used to head the digital marketing team at the Times of India, Times Group in Delhi. And then he decided enough working for somebody else, why not make the money himself? And he runs his own institute, a fabulous businessman. And our workshops are designed for business owners. We are not here to train digital marketing students who want to become digital marketing experts. We want to help the business owners directly so that they can use it for their business and they get an understanding. Now, some of you guys might take some of this information and knowledge and use it for your business, or you may want to come back and outsource it to us, because at least you have an understanding of what we are able to do for you. So we have both models available. We have the training model, and you can refer to these recordings again and again. We have a online school called school.webdudes.in. You can go to that. We'll be giving you the login names and passwords for you to access this course and many other courses that we have. These are all pre-recorded courses. You can watch it again and again. And you can also ask questions in the course, and we usually try to answer within a week's time. 24, 48 hours is usually the norm, but at least within a week, we'll get back to you with your questions. I'm trying to seduce Anup to also do once a month Q&A sessions for you guys in case you'll have questions and you're stuck somewhere. And these will be once a month, once I give him enough number of students. All right. I think that's all I have to say for now. Anup, why don't you go ahead and start the session?
Sure, I will. Okay, before we start, am I audible to everyone? Please say yes in your chat if I'm sounding good.
You can, yeah.
All right, yes. Perfect. Right, everyone can hear me. Right. Thank you, Rishi, for handling me the audiences. Okay, so as Rishi said, guys, this webinar is not for those people who want to learn and they want to get employed. This webinar is completely for those people who are kind of entrepreneur, or they own a business, or they are professional but are looking for lead generation via Facebook. So this is not just a theory webinar we are doing. Like we did n number of webinar with Rishi, and all of the webinars were practical based, and those were result oriented. What we did last webinars was we took a live case study, and we implemented all those things that we have learned on it, and we got the result. And this is what the webinar was about. So me and Rishi have again came up with a new idea that we will be teaching you how you can generate leads via Facebook, and it will be a live webinar. So it will, what we are going to do is we'll create live campaigns for you, and it will be all practical based and case study based, and it's a 3-day class webinar. And for the first day, we have something in our agenda. We have something on day 2 also, and we have something on day 3 also. So it's all about doing and practicing. So we will be working on the live projects, and we'll see how we can get the results. So what I have decided is uh, we'll be running ads, live ads of 500 rupees, and we'll generate leads for Rishi for website designing in Mumbai. All right, Rishi? Rishi, can you hear me? Wait, maybe he's not here. Okay, so what I'm going to
Hi,
do
sorry,
is
I'm trying to help somebody get onto the call. Tell me,
all right.
Anup, sorry, what
So
did you
let's see.
ask?
What we have decided is we'll run a live Facebook campaign advertisement for
Yeah.
you, and we'll generate some project for you and about website designing. So I will get some client for you, right? So we'll be doing that live. We'll see the results and analyze the results on day 3. We'll see how much results have you got and what was the cost to get acquire a client, and
Yeah.
how much worth of business have you got, right? So I'll design a
Right.
campaign for you. Yeah, I'll design a campaign for you for those people who are looking or searching for website designing in Mumbai. So this is what live is.
Great. Did you offer this to the students out there? I mean, I'm sure some of them would have enjoyed this opportunity to see how well an ad campaign can run. There were no takers over there?
Uh, it's not a surprise, of course. Those people who have already been to my webinars, they already know that I always come up with some practical knowledge, right? So it's not about theory, or I'm not going to discuss about the
Right.
theory part or textual part, right? So we'll be doing the practical thing.
Yes.
I'm not going to just show up the options that way. This is
Okay.
what, this is how you have to do, and this is how you have to get the lead results. No, if I'm talking about, okay, we'll be creating campaigns, Facebook ads. So it means it has to be ROI based. It has to generate leads, right?
Yeah.
Without leads, it's of not of no use, right? Running ads. There are many businessmen over here.
Absolutely.
There are many people who are here. I saw the inquiries. There were many people who were asking. They want to expand their businesses. They want to generate lead for their businesses, right?
Right. Right. So I have a
So
quick question.
yeah,
Monitor, hold
please.
on. Quick question. So if, for example, I'm just looking at the chat, if you see Shiba and Sandhya, वो like यार उसने अपने को पूछा नहीं यार, you know, अपना FB ad campaign run कराओ. So I'm
Okay, guys. Okay, I just interrupt over here. So don't have to worry, guys. See, whatever I'm going to do over here, the other day you have to do it for yourself. It's a DIY program. Do it
right,
yourself.
right.
I'll just see, creating campaign for Rishi or creating campaign for website designing clients is nothing different. See, you can do the same for you yourself also, right? So it's not a problem. See, if you are doing it yourself and you're having any problem over there, so we have still 3 days of webinars, right? You can come up over here and you can discuss your problems. I'll solve it
Cool.
live.
So what I'm going to do is, Anup, I'm going to just quickly just put my mic and video off while you continue, and I'm good to sign up for my website FB ad campaign,
Yes,
and I'll just take help us to get onto the call. All right. Sorry, guys, I'll have to be out of action for 5-10
it's
minutes.
okay. I'll take
Anup,
care. I'll take care.
just
No
man.
problem. All right.
Thanks.
So, guys, let's discuss about the agenda for today. Okay. Just hold on. Right. We are going to learn what Facebook ad is actually. There are many people who have tried Facebook ads, but they have not got good results. Or maybe they have uh, tried it, but they don't know how to work on it and how to generate lead for it. Facebook is one of our best way to generate leads. And if you want to sell your products, or if you are a professional and if you want to generate leads for your businesses, or if you own an app, or you want to install the apps, you want more installs, and if you have a video and if you want more videos to be viewed on Facebook to get business. So Facebook is very good. If you have an e-commerce business, Facebook is one of the best way to generate leads or get sales for your product and services. So what Facebook ad is actually, so if you can see my screen, this is a Facebook campaign, Facebook account, right? And if you come over here on this part, you see the ad manager, right? So if I click over here, I'll land to Facebook ad manager. This is where you create your Facebook ads. There is another option where you can create Facebook ad is via Facebook page. When you post anything, you see something called boost the post just below the Facebook page, but that is not recommended. That is not targeted campaign. That is not going to give any result. So being professional, I'll suggest you to come use this ad manager and create your campaigns over here. Right. I'll have to share my screen. Sorry. Right. Can you see my screen, please? So this is a Facebook ad manager where you can create your campaigns. Right. So if you want to create a campaign, all you have to do is just click on campaign. And if you can see my screen, just hold on. If you can see my screen, I have done some campaigns and I've got some results over here. And those were the budgets. And these are the different campaigns with the different names. And these are the money I have put in as a budget, daily budget. And these are the results which I have got. This was the reach. How many people did I reach? And impression means how many times the ad was shown to that person. And if you have a look over here, this is cost per result. So this was the money spent by me to generate a lead. So if I'm talking about a lead generation, there are n number of campaigns or n number of ways through which you can portray your product and services on Facebook ads. So these are one of the ways. So I'll be talking about there are n number of ways actually. So if I'm talking about the website designing, so this was a campaign I created. It was targeted in New Delhi, and I got 8 leads over here, and it was visible to 689 people, and the cost of acquisition for a lead was 19 rupees. Right, so 19 into 8 equal to 152. For 152 rupees spent, I got around 8 leads. So this is what the trick, and we'll be learning about. We'll be creating this live, and we'll create a campaign for Receive tomorrow, and we'll generate leads, and we'll see how much leads we have generated and what is the cost per conversion. So if I click on this campaign, right? So actually the structure of Google ads or Facebook ads is divided into campaign and then ad set and then ad copy. So the ad set contain all the settings like demographic targeting, interest targeting, age targeting, gender targeting, etc., which I'm going to get into detail tomorrow. We're just having an overview today. Let's scroll down. Right, I have put in a budget of 500 rupees per day, which says My reach will be around 2.2 thousand to 6,000, and I'll generate around 10 to 30 leads in the budget of 500 rupees. So this all based upon AI. So we'll be working on this tomorrow. So this is an estimation of how much leads will I generate if I put in how much amount of money in a daily budget. So have a look over here, the start date and date. We are going to discuss about it tomorrow in detail, because tomorrow I'm going to create a campaign live. I'm just giving you an overview. This campaign was created and targeted for audiences all over India, and age targeting was between 30 years and 45 years. Those people who are into age group of 30 to 45, right? The ad was visible to them. I targeted some people, kind of people. This is called interest-based targeting. I wanted to target some people who are into small businesses and who are the owner of a small businesses. So interest targeting is one of the important feature, and on Facebook ads, through which we can target the right audiences and we can get the best result. Most of the people who do Facebook ad and don't get good results is only because of their targeting is not perfect. The interest targeting is not perfect. Either their gender targeting is not perfect. The age targeting is not perfect. Maybe the demography, geolocation targeting is not perfect. So we need to learn about what is the importance of this. So we are going to get into this in detail tomorrow. So I'll be very precise about all the features, because we are going to create campaigns tomorrow. So language targeting and placement. If you want to add your campaign on Facebook or Instagram, so you have the options. You can run your campaigns on Instagram also from the Facebook ad manager role. So if you have a look over here, so you have a number of options where you can put your advertisements. So whatever you feel is best for your program or your product and services, you can run about. I ignore Facebook, Instagram over here, because I'm not interested in Instagram advertisement, because kind of niche I have is completely different. Those people who are into small businesses are very few on Instagram. So I don't want my ad to be shown to those people who are into Instagram. So I preferred running my ad on Facebook. And this is the reason why my ad was cost per conversion was very cheap. I got one lead for 20 rupees only. So these are the various placements where you can place your ads on Facebook and Instagram combined. So we'll talk about this tomorrow. Rishi, are you there?
Yeah. I'm still helping the person. There are many people are still not able to get onto the Zoom call, so I'm just helping them.
All right.
Yeah, tell me.
That is important. It's okay, fine. All right.
I think पहला दिन हम लोग यार आधा घंटे पहले शुरू करते.
So what about those people who have missed it?
They will have to watch the recording.
All right.
Yeah.
I want you to finish it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Right, guys, next I'm moving is how to create advertisements or graphics for your Facebook ads. So today, have a look on the campaigns or graphics which I created. This is the graphics which I created on Photoshop. This one. If you have a look, let me expand it for you. This is agency owned by me. So this was the Facebook ad graphic which I created, and this gave me around 20 leads at the cost of 20 rupees, 19 rupees. So this is the write-up I gave up over here, and this was the content, and this was the title. And if you can see, I got 19 likes over here, and 6 people commented they wanted to know more about this website designing service. So I have around 19 leads, 20 leads over there, and I got 6 comments over here. So I generated around 26 leads on the amount of rupees 160. which is nut sale, 160 rupees. Just for 160 rupees, I got around 26 leads, and out of that, I got 3 conversions, and one person got 2 website, and total I got around 5 website order from just rupees 165 rupees. So the cost of the total 5 website was 1 lakh rupees, around roughly 1 lakh rupees, 20,000 rupees per website. So I invested only 165 rupees and I got around a business of around 1 lakh rupees. So this is what we are going to work tomorrow, a smart way through which you can generate more leads for your businesses. See, generating leads is not that important. Generating high quality leads for your business is very important. If you have a product and a niche and you need to create create a plan or planner for your audiences, targeting the right audiences, the right demography, and the right geolocation is very important. So this is what we'll be discussing about. I have seen most of you people create campaigns or create Facebook ad, but you have got zero results, hardly any results, and gave up Facebook ads. I want to hear you guys some case studies and what was the scenario and how did you deal with this. I want to understand my audiences first today so that I can help it in the next 2 classes or the webinars. So Rishi Adya,
Yes, I'm back now. I'm okay. I'm
right?
available.
Okay. So I just gave a brief or an overview of what we're going to learn, what Facebook ad is, and
Yeah.
it's right. We did a glance on a campaign of mine which I created around 1 month ago,
Okay.
and yep, and I invested around 160 rupees on that, and I got around 20 leads, and I got a business of 1 lakh rupees from that campaign,
Oh, okay.
right? So this is what the campaign was about, talking about. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
Right, so this is what about 20 rupees per lead, and it has spent around 152 rupees. 152 rupees is nothing. We spend it for one trip on Ola and Uber,
Correct.
right? And spending just 152 rupees, and you're getting good amount of leads, and you're converting those leads for businesses and getting a business worth rupees a lakh.
Right.
This is what we'll be discussing about. But
Yes. Sounds
but you
very.
see, it sounds good, yes. But that sounds good. But I know there are more than 20 people or 15 people over here who have already tried Facebook ad, but they have not got any success.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, you are on the van. So we'll work for you tomorrow. So
Yes.
we'll try to generate more leads for you, more than 10 leads for you tomorrow, and after
Sure.
day after tomorrow, right? And you'll talk to those people personally and see how much of business can you get, and we'll do 50-50. All right. So,
Sounds good, man.
Rishi, now before I start with the other part of the webinar, I want to interact with the audiences. I want to know what was the campaign they created and what was the business or product they had, and what was the success rate.
So, would you like to interact with them on chat or like audio or video or how?
Let's bring them on video. Let's interact with them live.
So, what would be the questions you'd like to ask them, and then we'll see who wants to go first. We'll open one video at a time. I can do that.
Yes, please. But let volunteers come in first.
Yes.
If they
Yes.
have any case study they want, right? And if they want me to correct their campaign and what
Yes.
went wrong, so I'll give some suggestion for them, expert advice, and
Yes.
we need to know. Yes, because there are many people over here who have already tried Facebook ad, but they got no results.
Okay, great. So we have Ruchi and Shiva, I think, are saying that. Shiva immediately replied back saying me, and I think Ruchi said even I'm one of I'm considering my industry. So I don't know whether that was fine. So let's Ruchi tell us what that was about. I didn't get the chat that you sent. In the meantime, Shiva, I'm gonna put you on allowed to promote to panelists. Shiva, do you want audio only, or do you want to come on board as a panelist and share your screen on your computer? Both is fine. Okay, great. Promote to panelist. Okay, yeah, Ruchi, I'm coming to you next. So first is Shiva. I'm going to click on promote to panelist here, and there we go. She is now going to join us as a panelist. There she is. Hi, Shiva. You'll have to unmute and open up your video. Hi.
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 Okay. So, Anup, you want her to share a screen first, or we just stop screen sharing and we talk, and then we show her?
We're just going to talk, right? So I
Okay.
want to know your case study, how you created campaign, and what was the result, and how much ROI did you generate?
Okay.
Okay. So, in fact, first I created a post and then I boosted what you
No,
said in the
right?
beginning
That
that
is
you
wrong.
shouldn't do that. Yeah. So I did that because this ad manager and campaign manager, like creating campaign was not straightforward.
Right.
And so through that, and I did create the target and everything, but the challenge was I one is um, when I tried generating leads, I pointed them to the Facebook Messenger.
All right.
So I got some 5 or 6 contacts, but they were not genuine.
All right.
None of them were leads per se.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then next time I created a lead from scratch
Mm-hmm.
and I tried doing it. I also boosted it on various pages and groups.
Mm-hmm.
I could generate around 5,000 plus views on my video, but not a single lead.
All right.
So, this was my challenge, and that's the purpose of joining this session.
You could generate around 10 leads on a spend of 150 rupees.
I know I did not spend much. That is, matlab, theek hai, I did
How much
spend.
did you spend?
See, I spent around 2,800 over a span of 1 month, and the video or the post I promoted, it reached close to 26,000 people.
Right. So reach doesn't matter, right? The reach with the right audiences does matter, right? It doesn't matter if you're having n number of reach, but what matter is if you're having the reach with the right audiences, right target audiences.
Right.
There are 3 mistakes you have done. The first mistake was boosting the post,
Yes.
which should be avoided. Boosting the post from the Facebook page should be completely avoided. That doesn't give any result. That was just created for those people who are new to Facebook ads and they want to just explore Facebook ads, but it's not for those people who want to generate. Okay, for branding, it's fine, but paise dalo bhul jao. But for if you want to generate leads, hardcore leads, and if you're really serious about your business, then you have to go with the ad manager.
Okay.
The second mistake you did was you created a video, right? The video doesn't give good response for generating leads. Video is good for branding, but not for generating leads.
Okay.
The third mistake you did was you targeting was not perfect. You had a number of views, but you didn't get any good number of results. The reason why
Not likes. I'm sorry, I'm butting in. I got around 500 plus likes.
the 500 page plus like was on the video, not on the page, Facebook page, right? Those likes which you generated on video is of no use.
Yes.
If it was on a Facebook page, it could have given you more brand and more reputation, right? And those people could have followed you, right? So, right, targeting the right audience is important. Now, the reason why I'm saying targeting the right audience is important is a two-way. The first way is if you don't target the right audience, you'll not get good result.
True.
Right? If you don't target the right audiences, the uh, videos or the graphics or the ad will be visible to those people who are not relevant with your niche.
Right.
What Facebook does is they don't charge you for per click as compared to Google Ads. They charge you per 1,000 impression view.
Oh.
The more view you get, they charge you.
Okay.
So yes, if your every view is being charged, I'll recommend target it to the right audiences so that it can go to the right audience and can give some result.
Right.
So this is what we are going to learn tomorrow. We'll learn how we can target our audiences, the right audiences, what should be the right audience for your niche. I'll give you some examples. We'll work on the live project for Rishi tomorrow. We'll create a live campaign on Ad Manager. Easy, right? Easy, step by step. I'll discuss each and every point in very deep and detail. So it will be very easy for you. The videos which you are watching right now will be recorded version. So if you get stuck anywhere by creating your own campaign, so this video pause and play and forward and backward can help you, right? So this is why we are providing you the recorded videos to all those people over here. So what I recommend is I would encourage you guys to put in list 500 rupees on a Facebook ad after watching my videos. And the best part is I'm also going to give you the best way to create high quality graphics on Canva, right? So why the most people don't get good result is they can't design good graphics because the graphics is not appealing. It don't have the right call to action. It doesn't look good professional, so people just ignore it and you get bad quality leads on that. So we'll learn how to create good quality graphics for your Facebook ads also tomorrow. So thank you, Siva. We'll see you
Thank
tomorrow
you
then.
so much. Yes.
Next participant, please.
I'll just do that. Give me a second. Next one is Ruchi. So Ruchi is allowed to talk. She just wants audio. So Ruchi, you'll have to unmute your mic, and after that we'll get to.
Yeah. Hi, Anup. Hi, Rishi. Am I audible to you?
Yes, Ruchi.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice to meet you all, guys. Here, I'm really glad that I'll be learning something from you all getting into this workshop. Thank you so
Yes.
much, Rishi sir. Anup, my question is, I've communicated with many of the digital marketer agencies. Okay, and I've gone through Google ads, LinkedIn ads, and we are doing SEO, and we are getting quality leads out of it. But somehow I'm unable to get quality leads from this Facebook.
All right.
I have done the demography, location, targeting the right audience. We are dealing into industrial lubricant.
Okay.
So many of the agencies with whom I have communicated, they told me that you will not gonna find your targeted audience via Facebook. So this is the question from my end. Uh, that will I be able to get the audience from Facebook or Instagram? We are dealing into industrial lubricant.
Detail me about the product. I need
Uh,
more information
yeah,
about the industry
products
lubricants.
like we have paper mill lubricant, we automobile lubricants, all the grease, oil,
Is it B2B based or B2C based?
B2B, B2B.
All right. So, okay, I'll discuss about it tomorrow. It's very difficult to get leads for this, but it's not impossible, right? We can target, we can penetrate into it. So there are some targeting options on Facebook. Don't worry about it.
Great, great. Thank you. It will be really helpful for me because I have done, lots of Facebook ads for other clients also who are dealing into designing and, fabric work or other chemical aspects. But
All right.
somehow I'm not able to get leads for this industry, for lubricant.
We'll work on it because I'll discuss about the interest targeting, behavioral targeting tomorrow. So
All right.
right. This is the key you can penetrate into industrial targeting and interest targeting. So don't worry. Anyone else?
Right.
All right. Thank you.
So yeah,
Thank
just
you.
one question, Ruchi. Yeah, there is one more, Falguni. But Ruchi, you had raised a question. Unable to see your screen. I'm assuming you can see our screen now.
Yes, I can see your screen.
I mean, okay, because I had seen one question from you. Okay, great. Next question is from Falguni. She says, our firm has a very niche audience. How do we find the right audience? Should we, Falguni, hopefully we'll just put you on audio.
I need to understand her audience's niche.
Sorry?
I need to understand her niche.
Yeah, we need to define.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Falguni, I'm just clicking on opening your mic. Hopefully you should get the option to talk.
Hi.
Yes.
Rishi. Hi, Anup.
Hi, Falguni.
Hi.
Are you all right?
I didn't get you.
You all right, guys?
All right.
Yep, brilliant.
Yeah,
So,
we're doing great, and we want to understand your niche. So I know Falguni's niche, but it's better that she
yes,
describes it. She's
right.
already one of my clients on LinkedIn. We are trying to profile audiences there, but let her describe a business, and then you ask the questions, right? I don't want to,
Ask me
Right.
direct.
Yes.
you.
Okay, so Anup, we are basically an immigration lawyers.
All right.
And when I say immigration, 9 out of 10 time people think visitors and students, but we don't do visitors and students.
Mhm.
We do more of corporate work. We help companies to expand, set up. We do business migrations. Basically, we help HNI clients to take another passport and permanent residence. It's the new thing. Like when you have money, you decide where you want to stay, isn't it? And then you don't like the traffics in India. You don't like the weather. You don't like the potholes. So that
Is it
kind of a
more about
segment.
is it more about expat?
Not expats. We are making people NRIs, so we kind of help them to get another country's passport citizenship. So that is one aspect of our business is business migration, where there are companies in India who would have a prospect to expand outside India,
All
set
right.
up a subsidiary, and
Okay.
things like those. The other aspect we have is a family based relationship based application, which are like cross border marriages
All right.
and things like those. Now this is very difficult in a room. I will not be able to know on who in this audiences will want to settle abroad or start operations for their company abroad or are getting married abroad. So it's a very open kind of a thing where I don't know where should I be looking out for such audiences as
See,
such.
the audiences are all available on Facebook, but all you need to differentiate it. Whatever you said, all those audiences, all your customers are there on Facebook. They are using
Okay.
Facebook. Right?
Okay.
Facebook is one of the third largest country in the world.
Okay.
There's a massive traffic on Facebook, and there are people using almost everyone is using Facebook.
Yes, having said that, I mean, we are firm. We've been here for the last 15 years,
Yes.
and as a firm, we have a department which does this. And I
Mhm.
think Facebook is the least kind of surprisingly a platform which is not kind of contributing towards our lead generation or those aspects. I mean, as a firm, like the first thing is lead generation and branding comes next to us.
Yes.
So there is where I think it's a big miss. Even as I speak to you today, I think I've just signed in where my team would be spending about 2,000 rupees per day in
I'm
Delhi
managing.
alone to try to get me leads, which is I
Mhm.
think a very high kind
It's
of
very high.
miss
It's very
because
high. Right.
because
I'll give
and
you
this
a
is what I
quick
don't
tip.
believe.
Falguni, I'll give you a quick tip, right?
Hmm.
So it will be a very quick tip. Ask your team to do that. Look for it. Right. Are you doing SEO?
Yes, we're doing SEO.
You're doing SEO, right? Suppose
Yeah.
if you have a website, just try to understand what my concept is. Suppose if you have a website and there are around 100 people visiting your website daily, for example,
Yeah.
right? How much leads do you generate out of 100? How much conversion do you get out of 100 per day?
Again, I very hard. I mean, I asked this question many number of times to my SEO team as well, and they say that it takes them a while. But I think to just answer your question for hypothesis, I could say
Number. I
two
just
or
need a number.
2 to 5 maybe.
5%, right? What about those people, 95% people who left your website without contacting you, right?
One thing, is it 2 to 5% or 2 to 5 leads, calls, inquiries per day?
2 to 5 leads per day.
Right. If I say 100, yeah. If I say 100 people, this of course 5% is 5 people, right?
Correct.
So it's not a
Right.
problem. So if I'm talking about those 5 people, it's fine. You got the lead, you connected with them, right?
Right.
But what about those 95 people who left the website without connecting with you?
Correct.
Yeah. Over
Even
here,
I'm
yes.
thinking, what about them?
Yes. See, you have the potential. You don't have to search new people on Facebook. Rather than there is an option called Facebook remarketing,
Yeah.
right? Facebook gives you an opportunity to put your Facebook pixel code on your website, and if 100 people visit your website and they come back to the Facebook, right, they will still be able to see your ad everywhere they go. So what I mean to say is, okay, out of 100, you got 5 leads, you got those people connected with you, or you connected with them, right? But 95 people who didn't connect with you, you still have the opportunity to connect with them via remarketing, right? Use remarketing campaign. Don't target new people on Facebook or Instagram with the interest-based targeting or objective-based targeting. No, what I recommend is use the pixel, Facebook pixel on your website, and this will use like a magnet. And whenever those people, 95 people who left your website and they could not connect with you, of course they will go to Facebook back. When they go back to Facebook, they will see your advertisements, the videos, graphics, and they will re-engage with you, and you'll get the leads back. Done.
Okay.
So I have a question. This is not very exciting, but I didn't see anywhere in the 3-day
Don't
workshop.
have to search for new people. The people are already there. The database you already have created. 95 people who come on your website is a wastage for you, right? So don't let those people go. Use remarketing. When they come back on your web on the Facebook page, their web Facebook page, they will see your advertisement, and those are the targeted people. They will
So this you are saying is the SEO guy has to do it. Is that what you're saying?
No. That's what I want to. That's what I want to check with Anup. So Anup, in this next 3 days, at some point, you're going to show us how to do remarketing.
Yes, we are going to do Facebook ads in the detailed work. So tomorrow, when I'll be creating the campaign, Falguni, can you please come in the chat and just remind me, Anup, how to create the remarketing tag? I'll help you.
I'm making
it's very easy. It's very easy. All you have to do is just put a code on your website. If you have the access to your website, you can just put a code of Facebook code on that website and just create a campaign on Facebook. Done. The ad will only be seen to those people who have been to your website. It will not be seen to anyone, random people, right? And this will reduce the cost, and I think you'll get a lead for around 50 to 70 rupees instead of 2,000 rupees per lead.
So, Anup, this leads to another thing. See, now when I speak about immigration, and when people do the SEO efforts, like I'll give you the practical example. What happens now? For instance, we have something like a spouse visa category where people are married to a foreign national, and then we do the application. Now, obviously, common sense says that one of them to be a foreign national and one of them have to be an Indian national for me to have some role to play. And my 9 out of 10 time leads are both Indian national want to do spouse visa. And I'm saying, but you are already married and, both of you are Indian now. How do you want me to do your application? So this could be... So this could be a classical example where people may not understand immigration properly and may have bumped into my website, and then they found that this is not for them, and they may have gone back, because if you see, immigration is a niche. It's not for everybody. I may have come across this 95 people thinking to be a USA national by investing, but once they come to know that you need to invest about 9 crore rupees to become a USA, they may not even have 50 lakhs to do that, and that's where this 95 bounces back to say may not be.
I'm going to suggest something here. One second, give me a second. Falguni, you actually need to look at the SEO workshop that we've done.
Is it?
I'm sorry, I'm selling you another workshop here. It's already pre-recorded. This is all covered by Anup's SEO workshop. It's a 5-day workshop, not a 3-day workshop. It's a 5-day workshop.
Oh, okay.
Half of the day. I will send you the link for that. That in the SEO workshop, you'll understand.
Yeah, Rishi, send that in because this has been a challenge.
Yeah,
this has been a challenge. You know what? We in all honesty, sorry, going to have beyond length, because last 3 weeks, I mean, I'm just been very paranoid with the statistics that I see. It's like, Anup, just for you, 45,000 people on my Facebook page in the month of September. And so this is a statistic my team is sharing with me. And in November, the fall comes down to literally about 11,000, and today is about 3,000, and I'm like not making a head and
like
tail. And
like I
where do you
said,
lose these
like I
people?
said, don't uh, create campaigns to get impressions for your business. It's not about getting impression, it's about getting leads, targeted leads.
Correct.
So what Facebook does is they charge you for each and every impression,
Correct.
right? So keep an tight touch on the impressions, right? If you have a good control over your demographic targeting and interest-based targeting and the behavioral targeting, you'll get the best results. So now you said you have no idea what those people coming on your website are. So see, if I'm talking about in short, SEO means it's about targeting the right keyword, the very precise keyword. If you're using the very precise keyword, people will only search you and see your website will be only visible for those particular type keywords. And
Right.
only the people who are interested in that product and services, they will only come. It's not
Right.
about getting unwanted people on your website. So go for my
Yes.
SEO workshop. You'll learn a
I will
lot.
do that. Rishi, do send me a detail on how do I
I
do
will.
it.
I will. In fact,
I
I will be sending everybody the link to look at all Anup's workshops. And the
yes.
key thing for you is to understand the tools he talks about there to figure
Brilliant.
out which keywords you should be looking at on SEO. Right now, I
Yes.
think the fact that people are coming on your website with the thinking that they are both Indians and Indian citizens and they want to go abroad, it's a
Yes.
wrong targeting of keyword matching. And this is
Right.
explained well in that workshop.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant,
Great.
So,
brilliant.
Okay, let
Thank
me
Rishi,
you.
I see a lot of
check.
people here in the
Yeah,
chat, right? Can we
right.
take the
Let me.
Q&A,
Yes,
please?
yes, we'll do that. Yes. I'm just going
Thank you.
to.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Falguni.
So now the next one is from Lokesh. He says our company are dealing in hydraulic equipment. Maintenance persons are using our products. I want to know which audience to target. Should we have Lokesh on audio? You feel?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just put
It's
him on
again
audio.
a case of case scenario of B2B targeting.
Right.
I have already discussed it with Falguni already, right?
So
So
can
if they are
we?
in,
Do we need to push this question, or would you like to just respond to this?
yeah, it's a similar solutions which I gave to Falguni. See, it's the
So
B2B
we will
targeting, and
be anyway. We'll be anyway discussing that later.
remarketing is going to help him, right?
So Lokesh, the answer to your question is remarketing, and we'll be diving into that also tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Right? Next one is from Shwini. How much Facebook ads will be effective for B2B, particular to mechanical industry, that is pumps, lifts, and cylinder? It's a very difficult question to answer at this point because
So what I'll give in short answer is see, B2B is good for LinkedIn ads. So if you're looking for B2C products, then Facebook is perfectly fine. If you're professional and if you want lead for your professionalism, right, for your services, then Facebook is perfect. But if you're looking for B2B, I think LinkedIn is the best part for this. But still, you have the power of Facebook ads. You can use the power of remarketing.
and
The
so
people,
LinkedIn ads you're going to do in March, right? Or Feb?
yes, we're going to do in March. But for B2B, I'll always recommend LinkedIn 90%, and 10% I'll recommend you to use Facebook remarketing campaigns only. For those people
Only
who
the
have already been to your website and they didn't interact with you, you can still connect with them. Your ads will be visible to them, and you get the chances to grab that leads.
yes. Great. Yes, so Falguni, to answer your question, this is recording and it will be shared. All of you guys will get access to the school.webdudes.in website. It's a learning portal for you guys to play these video recordings again and again and again. And we'll be sharing many more resources also, not just videos, but we might send you links to certain places where you can go to understand more, and also comments for you to ask questions, which Anup and me will reply once in a while. And for those of you guys that came later, this is just to let you know that this is just to let you know that we are trying to. I'm getting Anup. Trying to seduce him to give me 1 hour a month to answer questions for all the people who've done the workshop. Because between now and next month, I'm sure you guys will have challenges and some questions that you might want to ask. We'll do live Zoom sessions just to handle your questions in case you're trying a campaign and you get stuck.
Get
Sorry.
stuck. Yes.
That's all I have to say. Wait. There are some two questions in Q&A. One is from NJS. So NJS is saying, I have a coaching class and my audience is students and their parents both. It becomes confusing. Where should we focus while targeting? Okay, so this is coaching class. Do you feel
What kind of coaching?
Facebook?
What are the courses?
Let's put him on
Yes,
on
please,
audio.
because I already own a coaching institute. So I already
Right,
own a
right,
digital marketing institute in Delhi. So I have good
right,
experience into this.
right. So NGS, I'm going to open up your mic. Yes, there we go.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, and
loud and
yes.
clear.
Hi. So I have a coaching institute and we prepare students for design entrance exams like
Okay.
NID and NIFT and
Right.
NATA,
All right.
all sorts of
Perfect.
design entrance exam across the world.
Perfect.
So at times it becomes confusing that where should we target? Where should we focus on kids, students, so that they, if they are interested, they come and take the session with us, or we focus their parents who are looking for, who are worried about the careers of their childs and looking for coaching classes or preparation classes.
The courses you are providing is a choice by art, right? It's a art courses, right?
It's not exactly art, it's basically design
Designing, right?
entrance.
So
Yeah,
it's all
so
about
art
creativity,
is
I
one
say.
part of it. Yeah, creativity.
Right.
So we start coaching them from when they come to 11th standard, so it's 2 year and 1 year course. So post 10th, once they clear 10th, we start their preparation, which they have to appear after 12th.
Right. So have you ever tried Facebook ads?
I'm doing it through an agency, but again, it's the problem right now that I'm not getting desired result from them.
All right. The solution is actually you said you want to target those people, the student who are in class 11, right?
Yeah, 11th and 12th and pass out, and probably graduates also, because they want to do PG.
Yep.
So again, when they come
Right.
to final year of graduation, they're looking for it. Now
Facebook.
the confusion why it is because decision makers are parents. Kids
Yes,
generally
you're
don't
right.
make the decision. So
You're right.
yeah, but they influence. So
There's a limitation of Facebook advertisement in India. Facebook don't allow to show your ads to people who are less than 18 years of
oh,
age. So those people who are in those students who are in class 11 or 12, they must be around less than 18 years, right?
yes.
So it's technically impossible to make your ads viewable to those people who are less than 18 years. So I recommend create ads for the parents or the guardians, right? That will be
Okay.
better.
Okay. Same applies for Insta ads also.
It's Facebook is Insta is owned by Facebook, so it's the same, almost same. So
And
Facebook
I'm
won't
sorry for
give
the
you that.
sales. Sorry for the sales plug. We're doing Instagram ad workshop also, so you can come and
Copy
learn more
that.
about that in the next
Copy that.
workshop.
Yes, if it was in US, for US, Facebook gives the opportunity to display your ads for around 13 years, minimum being of 13 years. For in India, they have the limitation to minimum of being 18 years. You cannot go beyond below 18 years. So my recommendation would be not to target those students who are 11 or 12. So target the guardians, brothers, sisters, or the parents.
Okay, this is a very good piece of information which I
Yes.
never got from the agency, and I think it will be
Just
very helpful.
just ask them how can they generate leads for students who are below 18 years of age. It's not possible in India.
And we're getting like cost, the lead acquisition cost is very high.
How much?
Sometimes it's between 600 to 900 per lead.
Oh, it should not be more than 70 to 100 rupees.
Oh, okay.
We'll learn tomorrow. See, I generated leads, so it cost me around 19 rupees, 20 rupees, right?
Sure.
So we'll learn tomorrow what audience targeting is. So stay in deep tomorrow. So we'll work on a live case study. So it's not a problem. So if you still have any problem when I'm discussing about a particular function on Facebook ads, so just go in the chat and just raise your questions. We'll come back in the end of the webinar.
Sure. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
We have one more question from Monica. So I'm just going to turn Monica's question microphone on. And there we go. Monica allowed to talk. Okay, Monica, you can unmute your mic and go for it.
Hi Anup, hi Rishi.
Hi, Monica.
Hi. Uh, okay, I have actually missed quite a bit of my session, but my question here is, since I am listening to the after I've joined in, I'm very new in my venture. I have started my new venture, you can say around a month back exactly. I'm into very premium clothing. I'm sourcing it directly through the weavers, from the weavers. So like from Calcutta, Orissa, Banaras, and
Mm-hmm.
I have chosen Facebook and Instagram as of now as a platform to market it. Like, so it's
Mm-hmm.
B2C directly.
Mm-hmm.
Initially, I got a very good response. I had like a lot of good reach and all. What I could see the statistics, what Facebook was showing it to me. But now I feel it's not going through either. It's the strategy of Facebook which they stop my post being going to the clients, or it's a strategy by them, and I keep getting a message, boost your post, or boost your page, or whatever. So actually this program came right in time, so I wanted to understand, even if I boost, or even if I spend like 500 rupees for 7 days or whatever, am I going to genuinely reach the customers, or what is it, or is it just a deep hole where I'll be just keep spending money and it's going to be like so I don't
It's a
know.
deep hole, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's a deep hole, I think.
the way you said, you said you missed some part of my webinar. You came late, right?
Yeah.
So I've already discussed with my audiences over here that never boost your pages, never boost advertisement through your pages. Always run campaigns via ad manager,
Okay.
which we're going to do
So
tomorrow live. So
okay.
boosting the post on the Facebook page will never give you any result. Even if you spend 1 lakh rupees per month, you're not going to get any good result, because the targeting audiences will not be right, and the demography and the interest-based targeting wouldn't be that perfect as compared to the
I was very
expertise mode,
tempted to do it. Very tempted to do it.
right?
Thank God.
Now, I have a question for you. When you said you got very good results, what do you mean by very good results?
In
Did
this,
people connect with you?
yeah, few of them connected with me, but when I send them a reply, I see that they don't read it, or whether they have not received the message. Like,
Wrong
when we
audience.
ask,
Yes.
yeah, see the
Now, you
audience.
said you got very good response in terms of lead generation or in terms of reach and impressions.
No, in the sense impressions, maybe, see, it's in the from 25th of December, I've been on Facebook,
Yep.
and whatever statistics I've got, like, they say give you a page insight. So I've gone
That's
through it. It's
that's
like,
that's that's won't work for your business. See, I'm
yes,
talking about ROI based campaigns. I'm not talking
yeah,
about the reach, right? It doesn't mean you're boosting money and it is reaching to 1 lakh people, but still it's not giving you any lead. If not, people are not able to
no,
connect with you.
no,
If you're not
no,
getting any
not at
sale
all.
for you or any product, so it's of no
No,
use. It's not
yeah,
good. In fact, it's worst. If you're getting good
mm,
number of high reach of impressions, it's worst.
okay,
So try to get less number of impressions and get more number of leads. Because
okay,
if you're getting more number of impression and less number of leads, means Facebook is not showing you ads to the right audiences. And because your right audiences are not being targeted, useless people are seeing your ad. And
yeah,
because useless people are seeing your ad, Facebook is charging you per 1,000 impression view. So
mm-hmm.
Facebook is not charging you per lead. Facebook is going to charge you per 1,000 impression view. It's
Okay,
called CPM, cost per 1,000 impression.
mm-hmm.
So this is what you have to trim your audiences. See,
Okay,
I had a talk with n number of people right now, right? What I found is your targeting audiences, interest targeting, behavior targeting was not perfect.
mm-hmm.
So because your targeting was not perfect, your ad was not shown to the right people, no one turned around with your campaigns.
Okay.
The way I
So,
said,
Anup, I
I
have a
created a
question.
campaign for 150 rupees and I got around 15 leads. And out of 15 leads, I got around 5 conversions. Yes, 5 conversions. And each conversion was around 20,000 rupees. I spent 150 rupees and I got a business of 1 lakh rupees. The 1 lakh
yeah,
rupees actually came in my pocket. I'm
yes,
talking about the ROI. I'm not talking about how much reach or impression I got.
yes.
So I have a
Uh,
question,
I,
Anup.
yeah.
When people like Monica and the rest of them uh, come for tomorrow's session and they now begin to understand how you do the targeting,
Yeah.
right? Because that seems to be the big screw up where everybody getting the targeting wrong.
Yes.
You have small impressions, but the right person reaches, the ad reaches the right person, and
Yes.
that's how the conversions happen and you make business. Okay.
Right.
Of course, there'll be some aspect based on how good a salesperson you are and how you can
Yep.
convert business. But
Yes.
that's a pretty damn good number that you've thrown at us.
Mhm.
Will all of us understand through, maybe we'll not be able to go through all 30
Mhm.
people on the call because there won't be sufficient time.
Yeah.
But when we
A
go
case study is
through,
more than enough for them to
ah,
learn and
okay.
understand what. Yes.
So although it
The
will be
features.
not Monica's industry, but she will look at somebody else's industry, understand how you target it, and then accordingly
Yes.
she will be able to target her
The
ads
features.
properly.
Exactly. I'll give you the concept and how to look into, dig into when
Right.
you're creating a campaign. For example, let me give you an example. Today, I was sitting with one of my teams, and I had a meeting with my client.
Yeah.
The client was a event organizer. I mean, marriage event organizer.
Yeah.
Right. And he had the challenge. He said, "Okay, I'm not able to connect those people who are going to get married, right? Or the guardians of those people who are going to get married in the next
Right.
3 or 4 months, right?" So
Right.
I said, okay, it's very difficult to understand. Facebook never say ki, okay, iska shaadi hone wala, iska shaadi nahi hone wala. So this is what he was very confused. How do I get my audiences to target?
Correct. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So yep. See, my team was working with on the campaign and everything. The planner came, the final planner came to me for approval, and what I found is, okay, the campaign was not that optimized. What I said is, guys, do one thing. Facebook have a feature of it's called behavioral targeting, so which what you can find is those people who have got engaged in last 6 or 3 months, right? Only make your ad visible to those people who got engaged in the last 3 or 6 months. So if they got engaged, right, they will have to get married. So the so ad will only be visible to those people who are going to get married. If you target those people, specific people, okay, you'll get a good amount of leads and you have to spend less because your ad will be very targeted to them. So this is how, this is how we are planning to create a campaign for him, and it's almost done. So I know he'll get good results for that.
So
So
I
it's
need
not
to
about
understand what is reach and what is engagement.
reach means how much people saw your ads.
Yeah.
If I suppose this is a Facebook, right, and this is an app, and when you are scrolling it up, right, each post is visible, right, and when
Yeah.
I'm scrolling it up, and if I see your ad over here, this is called a
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah. And then what do
See.
you mean by
But when I
engagement?
tap it,
Yeah. Now, what is reach, right? So if I am scrolling it up, one person is a reach, right? When I'm talking about impression, okay, I scroll it up, I bring it down, and I see it again. It's a 2 impression for one reach.
Okay. So engagement and impression is same, or engagement is different? Is
Engagement
somebody
is
who clicked it?
engagement is the result, action
Okay.
taken. Yes, somebody clicked it, someone commented on it, somebody shared it, someone liked it, someone played it.
Okay.
Right? Any engagement done on the advertisements of yours or ad copy of yours, that's called engagement. If it's reaching how many number of people, unique people, it's called reach. If I'm scrolling it up and scrolling it down, if one people is watching the video or watching the ad 2 times, it's called impression.
Okay.
So impression is always higher than reach.
Okay.
I see.
Okay.
Right. So Facebook charges on based of impressions.
Okay.
So make sure your ad is visible to the right people, right audience that convert.
Okay. So if I have a statistics, which is whatever Facebook I have got, and if it says my reach is like 1.5 thousand and my engagement is 2.5K, so that means people have actually clicked it and seen it. Or
Yes, people have clicked it and played the video a number of times.
okay. Okay. So they've seen my post actually.
Yes, they have seen your post, but the audience was not perfect. Was it a video?
No video. This is post. Basically, I'm displaying saris and fabric from the weavers.
All
There's
right.
no video.
Did it contain multiple number of graphics?
In the sense, like if there's one sari, so
Carousel?
I have three pics of one in.
Exactly. This is the reason why I was doubtful, because see, if your reach was around
Hello.
1.5 and your engagement cannot be more than 1.5.
Hello.
Can you hear me,
No,
Monica?
we can hear Anup clearly. We can
Right.
hear Anup clearly. Monica, is there a problem at your end?
So
Because I can hear him crystal clear.
what these guys did for
Monica, are you there?
you.
One second. I think Monica has got cut. Monica, can you hear us? And everybody else, if you guys can hear us, can you just do a quick say yes on the chat, please? Thank you.
Yep.
Or the hands.
Hello?
Yeah, it's good. They can
Yes,
hear.
Monica is back.
Monica, are you back? Yeah.
So Monica,
Oh, sorry, I lost a connection in
Yeah.
between. Yeah,
it's okay.
sure.
Yes.
We paused for that. Right. We waited for you to come. Right. What I find is there's a particular kind of e-commerce ad that's called carousel ad, where you
Yeah.
it's only run for the e-commerce websites. What happens is, if this is the Facebook feed, right, you find it like this. It's a square box. When you scroll it on the left, you see n number of advertisements. It's mostly run by Snapdeal and Amazon and Flipkart.
Okay.
So right, so I'll not recommend you to run that kind of ad, because what happens is people who are not interested, they will keep dragging it left and left and left, and each impression will count, right? Each engagement will count, and this will be very costly for you.
Okay.
So what I recommend you is create a particular page, a landing page for a particular product, and create a particular graphics for the particular landing page. And if someone click on it, it will land directly on the landing page, and they'll see the what they have clicked for. And this will give you
Okay.
more conversion rather than carousel ads. Carousel ads is only for those companies who have a number of fun and they are looking for branding purpose.
Okay.
So
Okay.
creating the right campaign, see, there are a number of campaigns, a number of targeting, and number of interest-based features on Facebook. But using the right audience and creating the right campaign for the right audience for the right demography is very important. Otherwise,
Okay.
you're going to lose your money. The campaign has to be very tight, very precise, and very well planned.
Okay. Okay. True.
90% of you must have run ad, and I'm sure, damn sure, you must have put the money in hole, nothing, wasted.
I haven't yet done
I
it.
know, because I met n number of people. I meet people daily in my agency, right? I meet n number of people in my institute. So all of them claim to be same, right? So those are not those people who come to learn to get employment. Those are I train those people who are into entrepreneurship or startup and how they can generate leads. So I'm more into training people to generate leads via the ROI metrics.
Okay.
It's not theory class की okay master जी में chalk and duster लेके बैठ जाओ. Right. Any questions, guys? So that's
so
it.
far,
so
no more
much.
questions from the
Thank you,
audience.
Monica.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Anup.
Great. So now, what's next? Nobody has questions now.
Right. So it's okay, fine. We had enough today. So what I'm going to do is, right, I'm talking about tomorrow
Yes.
content. So what we're going to do is we'll not have too much of talk tomorrow. It will be only me who will talk, and I'll be creating campaign live with the graphics, right? We'll learn how to create graphics and how to target the audiences, right? The case study is clear, right? What we have to do is we have to create campaign for Rishi, and we'll see those people. We'll try to find those people who are into business and they are into businessman or professional and who are looking for a website designing for them, right? So we'll target those people and we'll see on the day 3 how much queries have we got, and this is what thing is, and Rishi will try to call them back and try to get money from them, a business. And this is what you guys, everyone have to do, right? So what you can do is you can just put in your business detail in your chat, and on day 3 I'll be talking about your or target audiences and how you can further utilize this for the interest marketing and demographic.
I just saw one question coming. Is it okay to take one more question or stop?
Yeah, please.
Okay, Akshay Jalan is asking, I am a career counselor counseling students from class 9 till graduation with the age group 13 to 25 in India. I have made a Facebook page for my business. How do I go about it? So that will be covered, right?
See, So targeting is very easy. You don't have to worry about it. See, I'm again stucking back, right? I'm stucking back with the interest-based targeting and behavioral targeting. All you need to understand who your audiences are, what their behavior is, what their interest into. That's it. Nothing more than that.
Okay, cool.
Create your appealing graphics and put in all your call to actions over there. And when someone click on it, they should land on a particular landing page, and that landing page should have a good amount of lead magnet so that they can fetch as much of information of the audiences that landing on your website. Either they call you, either they fill the form, either you can put in your chat, WhatsApp chat option over there. They can just come on the WhatsApp and they can message you back. You get the leads.
Okay, there's one more question that's come up. The same. He's asking, is the landing page same as Facebook page?
No, landing page is kind of a HTML website. It's on a website, right? So the Facebook is something different. Facebook is a way through which you can portray your content, your product and services in terms of graphics and video to the people who are on Facebook. But landing page is one which is on your website, which is about a particular niche, a particular topic, a particular page, or a particular product. That's called a landing page.
Great.
When someone click on your website and land on a particular web page, the web page is called a landing page.
Yeah. So Falguni has a question that I have to call. Yeah, Falguni, go for it.
Hi, Anup. We are thinking of expanding in other places around the globe. Do you think Facebook is a platform that can help companies even before we start? I mean, as a company, we would want to sort of start speaking about our presence in that part of the world, and later, of course, once we are stationed there. So, is that something that we could be doing it being here in India?
Yeah, you can use the power of surrogate marketing. So I'll talk about this maybe in day 3. What is surrogate marketing and how to find audiences for your businesses, even if your audience is very difficult to find on Facebook.
Okay, great.
Right, it's kind of a targeting indirectly. Instead of showing your product and service on Facebook, right? Direct them on your landing page. Do a small quiz, right? A small sign up, right? And they engage with your content, and then you can use that leads for callback, and that can convert.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you so much.
Okay. I have one thing I want to just say before we take more questions. There are some more coming up. There are 2 ways you can ask us questions even after today's session. One is when we upload the video, and we will be sharing it with you every day 1, day 2, day 3. And then maybe a week later, I'll be breaking out into smaller bits. But in the videos, when you see the videos, below the video, there'll be something called comments, and you can ask your question right there. Only that comments will be viewable to everybody. All the students for lifetime will be available on that video. Whereas if you have one-on-one specific questions, there's another site called Help Desk, which I will be sending you. There you can ask your question, and only I will reply to you on that. Okay, so just wanted to make sure I clarify both the options. One is the comment, which is where the videos are playing. You can ask the question right there. And the second one is we have a help desk system where you can ask a question and we'll try and reply to you within a reasonable time frame. Okay. Anup, can we take a couple more questions that's come up?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Next one is from Yashwant. What is the significance of having more likes to Facebook page?
All right.
Yeah.
There's a very common question which I get almost daily. So there's a 2 significance over here. The first thing is branding. More likes you have on your Facebook page, it refers you to be a bigger brand or reputed company. So it's increase your trust factor, and it's very easy to appeal your audiences to buy your product and services. More likes you have on your Facebook page, this suggests you are one of the leader in the industry. The other thing is, which our other part significance when talking about the high number of Facebook page is called audience database. What this mean actually is if I am having a 50,000 of likes on my Facebook page, and if I put anything on my any content in form of video or graphics, in my Facebook page. So automatically Facebook will give visibility to that particular graphics and video to those 50,000 people for free of cost. So we don't have to invest money to get impression and visibility for new people, right? Those people who have liked you, liked your pages, if you put any post over there on your Facebook page, they will instantly see and they will respond back. That's called organic likes or organic reach. Although if you want to get more audiences, those who have not liked your page, and you want to reach your audiences who have outside of your Facebook page, like, for that you have to run your Facebook ads. So I'll also teach you tomorrow how you can generate more Facebook likes via Facebook ads, targeted Facebook page likes.
Okay. There's one question that needs clarification. Akshay Jalan is asking, if I don't have a website, I can't do Facebook ads through Facebook page? Question.
I didn't get it.
He's saying that मेरे पास website नहीं है, but so that means if I don't have a website or a landing page, can I do Facebook ads or not? Because I want to just Facebook page.
Yes.
I don't have a website.
Can I get the name of this person?
Akshay Jalan.
Actually, tomorrow I'll create a campaign for Rishi, and it will be a campaign without a website.
Oh, great. So that answers his question.
Yes. So tomorrow I'm going to create a campaign for Akshay that will be without a website. You don't need a website, but still you'll get good number of conversion. The campaign which I tried for website designing didn't have any website.
Okay, he has a couple of follow-up questions which you can further expand. He's saying, is it important to have a website from the very beginning of your business launch, or can you start with a Facebook page? So I think your answer is yes.
You can start with your Facebook page or Instagram page. It's not a problem. You don't need a website.
Website right here. And then he says, later on when your business scales, can you move to a website? Is that correct approach?
Yep. Yes.
Okay.
Having a website is a very professional way, and it increases your trust factor for your business. You should have a website. Although for beginners, I'll not recommend to have a website. You can easily create your own Facebook page, and it's called Facebook page store, and you can get good amount of leads and sales from there. It's not required.
Great. Okay, questions are now they're coming. So,
people are learning. They're slowly understanding what the power of Facebook ad is.
I guess so. Yeah. So the next one is from Nidhi. Who's looking at the sequence. Nidhi is asking, while using conversion objective with custom audiences, there's this error for conversions event saying ad may not be optimized for conversions because they haven't received activity from my pixel in more than 7 days. So is there any visitor criteria on website for such conversions?
Nidhi, yes, you are perfectly right, and you seems to be an expert into Facebook ads because you have reached an advanced level that's called pixel code. Pixel code are actually a bridge between your Facebook page and your website. So what they do is whenever any event is happening on your Facebook page, and it will connect you with the website, or whatever a website audience is coming on your website will be connected with the Facebook page. I give you example that she had around 100 traffic on her website and 5% conversion. 5 people tried to connect with her, but 95% people didn't connect with her. Right. So I said Facebook will be an added advantage for her to showcase her product and services for them, those who have not been on the they could not connect her on the website, so they can be connected with her on the Facebook ads. So when they come on the Facebook's feed, they will be able to see her advertisement, and they will again be able to reconnect with her. So this is only possible just because of this particular JavaScript code that's called Facebook pixel code. So Facebook pixel code have a few eligibility. The first eligibility is you should have a minimum of 100 people landing on your website. Only 7 people are not more than enough. Or how many people? I can't say how many people have been there. You need to have at least 100 people on your website in the pixel code. Then only pixel code is going to work for you.
Wow.
The minimum requirement is 100 people.
Okay, next question is from Pooja. Hi, is it true that if one doesn't post on Facebook page regularly, your posts don't show on news feeds of people who have already liked your page.
Yes, 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 yes. You need to be very regular. See, the point is, Facebook uh, try to eliminate those pages which are spam or non-relevant or non-active. So what Facebook does is, if you're not active on your Facebook page or Instagram page posting, so Facebook will think you are very dull in business and you're not very serious with your businesses. So what they do is they decrease your reach. Even if you're having 50,000 of likes on your page and you're not very regular on your posting and people are not engaging with you, people will, the reach will drop. The Facebook will drop your reach by 90%.
Okay.
So
So
it should be very regular with a planner.
okay, so hopefully that answers your question. Pooja. If you have a follow-up question, you can post it in the Q&A. So I'm going to ask all of you guys to just use Q&A because I'm going like between Q&A and chat. So I'm
I'll give a
disabling
tip to Pooja. I'll give a tip to Pooja. Pooja, you don't have to be very active to post every day on Facebook. Just make a day out of 30 days in a month, one day in a month. Facebook have an opportunity and a feature called post scheduling, right? You can schedule the post for the entire month sitting in a day. So you don't have to come on Facebook daily and post it. So it's not in the course tomorrow, but yeah, if you go on Google and search how to do post scheduling on Facebook, auto scheduling on Facebook, so you'll be able to see the answer. So don't have to post every day. Just take a bunch of your graphics or content, go on Facebook, and just schedule your post for the entire month or year or decade. It doesn't matter. So the post will be automatically posted on the particular day and particular time.
Okay, great. Now, one other question is, I'm just taking the follow-up question from Nidhi
Yep.
because she had asked one question here. So she had a follow-up question. She said, so should I run website traffic before running such campaigns? Now, her question earlier was, while using conversion objective with, that 7 days pixel in mode, she was the advanced user.
Yes,
So,
yes. You try with uh, traffic campaign first, and then your pixel will work.
okay, so that should answer her question. And guys, if you all want to ask any more follow-up questions, please use Q and A button. There's a Q and A button. I've disabled the chat for now because I'm going in two places looking for questions. Okay, next one is from Lokesh. Auto-responder is compulsory for retargeting and email campaign question.
No, it's not compulsory.
Next one is from Akshay Jalan again. So ad manager is different from Facebook page.
Yes. There are two ways through which you can run your ads. One by boosting your post on Facebook page, which is highly not recommended. If you want to really get some results, ROI for your businesses, if you want your money spent to give you some result, then ad manager is only recommended.
So even in the Google Ads workshop, I remember you went and told us just go straight to the advanced. Don't do this express. Express stuff means you have charity to Google. You're giving them money and you're giving money to Facebook.
It's for newbies. See, it's an algorithm created for both the people. Everyone cannot come in our webinar and they learn ad manager, right? So for those people who are newbie and they have to promote their business in the simplest way, this is one of the best way they have created. But because it have some error with that error, I don't say error. They don't have too much of a functionality based into those easy campaign. So because you don't have so much of functions, so you're missing out so much of audiences. Because you're missing those audiences, you're not getting any good business.
Great. I think that's it. No more Q&A has come up as yet, and we are already at 10:29 p.m. So I think we can wrap up day one for today, right? And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, me and Anup will be on by around 8:30, 8:45. So we'll open the webinar at 8:45, but we will start sharp at 9. And tomorrow, no tech support. If you need tech support to know how to get into the Zoom call, you do that between now and 8:45. Anytime before that, I will be putting my phone off. So I'll put it on silent, but I won't pick up calls. That's it from my side. Yes, Pooja. Thank you and bye, all of you guys.
Thank you,
See you
guys. Good night.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.